Well, hey there, and welcome back to Peak's Peak. My name's Lucas, and we're sharing our hobbies on 38 acres in eastern Kentucky. And today's video is a little bit different because I wanted to share with you what Peak's Peak Hobby Homestead is really all about. I made a commitment a long time ago to make sure that everyone in my family knows that they come first, and I'm interested in what they're interested in. Life will always get busy, but as a father, it's important to take the time to get involved in the things that your kids care about. Now, fortunately, there's some overlap, and so my kids have enjoyed fishing and riding dirt bikes and going on hikes and working on cars. My son Cameron restored this Miata from the ground up, and he did a fantastic job. And while I was there to share tools and advice, he did all of the work himself. But as life always goes, his circumstances have changed, and he's now married, has a beautiful little daughter, and a lot less time on his hands. So it was time to let the Miata go and take up a new hobby.
Hey, I'm a two-time grandpa now. I gotta be in shape so I can keep up with those grandkids.
So like his old man, Cameron's day job has him sitting at a desk all day. And it doesn't take much of that to have you start putting on weight and not feeling very healthy. So he's been talking about wanting to lift weights and exercise, but who wants to go spend more time away from home and your family when you get off work? So I'm thankful he has his priorities straight. And I figure it probably wouldn't hurt me to get a little more exercise as well. So I told him if he would help me clean up the shop, I would invest in some exercise equipment, and we would get started. Our shop had been neglected through several projects, so it was a big job getting it cleaned up.
All right, what we got here? Rubber floor mats. So, I guess he's not gonna tell you, so I will. He wants to work out. I kinda do too. So I told him if we cleaned up the shop that I'd get some weight gear. So we've got most of it here. I don't have all of it. And you guys have heard of Vevor. Well, Vevor sells interlocking foam floor padding that I think will be good for this whole setup. So that's what we're gonna start with. I got 100 square foot of flooring to put down here. That should be enough for the mat for the weight bench. And then we got on Walmart.com and we found a power rack that's got all the weights and everything we need. So over the course of today and tomorrow, we're gonna get this set up and make us a workout unit. That way you can see how strong we are.
None of the products in this video were sponsored, but I will put links in the description. That way we can earn some commission if you'd like to pick some up.
This is pretty good looking flooring.
Yeah.
So we got our Vevor flooring put down. So for a couple $100, we got a nice foam mat that is 12 foot by 8 foot, right? 96 square feet. And we got one spare back there. 5 by 5 just didn't really seem to do us any good. I figured going 6 tiles deep would be a little better.
Mr. 5 by 5, 5 foot tall and 5 foot wide.
Mr. 5 by 5. Ain't right. All right, I guess let's get the bench out and let's open up the box and see what we got. We're missing one box, so we may have to wait until tomorrow night to put the cage together because we only have box 1 of 2 on the cage. All right, well, we got the bench put together and we got our barbell. But we don't have a rack yet. So all we can do is some deadlifts, I guess. Let it warm up. I like the ball bearing bar.
Yeah. What's going on?
You judging my form?
Well, originally you had picked it up a little bit further that side, and I was like, my beat, but I think you straightened up now.
Yeah. That's pretty good warm up. I think I might be able to do it with 45 plates, but that might be about it.
Yeah, you can like race on this thing.
Oh yeah. The grip feels pretty good on that.
Yeah. My power clean farm is probably not.
Yeah, I wasn't even gonna. I'll never even try to power clean.
So while we waited for the rest of the rack to arrive, we decided to just goof around and do a little bit of lifting and warming up and just kind of figure out how weak we really are.
Maple.
See, now that you've done it a couple times, you're not psyched out by it. You just lifted it.
Yeah.
Let's see what you're made of, Katie!
Don't hurt your back.
Hold on. Get your feet close together. You want to grab right here, just
Like, put up against.
spread them a little, right there. Just a
Walk
little
your
bit
feet
there.
forward.
Walk your feet in right here.
Bend your
Get
knees.
your shins right up against the bar.
Put your butt as low as you can
Squat your
put
butt
it.
down, and then you're going to use your
You want
legs.
your
Put
feet further
flat.
forward. Put your feet further forward.
And then lift with your legs. Keep your arms tight on the bar.
Lean back.
Lean back.
Lean back just a little. Because if you lean forward, you're going to hurt your back. Lean back. Now pull straight up.
We're gonna start being the plus man.
Oh, yeah.
And then,
So you're gonna make me do the whole-
I'll show you the next move
back,
after
get
that.
Can you do the?
No, I'm not even going to try that. There you go. You going to get it up? No, that's still good though. You cleaned it.
So the rest of the rack finally arrived. We got it all put together and got to do our first real workout.
All right, we got it together. Better turn off the Metallica for a minute. So, we've got a workout room, and I am pretty excited about this. This is something I didn't think I would have together for a while because I was planning on putting it together once we moved up on the hill. But Cameron sold his Miata. You know, life changes, and so it is what it is. Cleared out this bay, and he's been wanting to get started lifting weights. So he's got me all in on this, and we're using Copilot to direct our diet, and we got us a weight cage so that we can lift safely, and we got everything put together. I brought the treadmill out today, and I got us some sets of dumbbells, and we got a rack coming for those dumbbells so that we'll be all organized. This is a great setup. I picked up the weight cage off of Walmart.com, and it was good price on it. And the floor I got from Vivor, and it was under a couple $100 for the rubber flooring. And yeah, we picked up some pieces off of Amazon and some off of Marketplace. And we're ready to start.
I know today's video is a pretty big departure from what we normally post, but I just kind of wanted to give you an inside look to what's going on in our family and how we have a good time. I doubt you'll see any more workout videos anytime soon. But this has been a pretty cool experience getting this all set up, and I think we're going to have a good time working out together. And it's not just me and Cameron. The whole family's going to get involved, and the ladies are going to get out and use the treadmill and the Peloton. So I think this is going to be a great benefit for all of us.
This was the ticket. This was a great workout. This is our first night with the whole gym assembled. And yeah, we wore ourselves out. But hey, I'm a two-time grandpa now. I gotta be in shape so I can keep up with those grandkids. He's gotta be in shape so he can fend off the suitors for his daughter. This is a good time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Until next time, get outside and enjoy God's creation because it's beautiful out there. And y'all have a good day.